Welcome to the Better Life Podcast. I'm April, and I'm so glad you're listening or watching today. If it's your first time, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed to this podcast, I would love for you to do that today. You can hit that notification bell. Every single week, you'll get a brand new episode. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about changing your mindset for the better. You know, a mindset simply means it's mind to set. I get to determine how I'm going to respond, how I'm going to react in life. And the truth is this, a better mindset brings a better life, y'all. It's the truth. In other words, if I change my mindset for the better, and I begin to look at life a little bit differently, I begin to see the glass half full instead of half empty, if I stop self-sabotaging myself by limiting thoughts, if I respond instead of react to life, y'all, life is going to get better. It's changing our mindset for the better. Now, changing your mindset isn't always easy, but it is possible. And today, I want to go over 4 areas that we can, begin to change our mindset. And it's 4 areas, 4 things that are very common in all of our lives that have tendency to cause us to maybe react instead of respond. I'll show you what I mean. Number 1 is difficulties and obstacles. Now, unless you're an angel, everybody has difficulties. Everybody has obstacles in life. We all face them. This is how we can change our mindset. We have to stop giving the obstacles and the challenges in our life so much publicity. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, we know people by what they're going through. I don't want to be that kind of person. We got to stop highlighting the challenges and the obstacles. Steve Jobs said this, obstacles are opportunities in disguise. Now, I love that. If we can flip our mindset, change our mindset to look at obstacles and challenges like this, obstacles are going to make me stronger. I know you don't want to probably hear that right now. You might be going through something difficult right now. Just change your mindset. This thing is going to make me stronger. It's not going to kill me. I'm going to make it through. Obstacles teach us how to fight for what we really want. I always go back to my mom when she was faced with 3 weeks to live. She fought and fought and fought. It wasn't easy. It was a bad thing happening to a good person. But I loved that bulldog tenacity. She didn't let the obstacle have the best of her. No, she fought it every step of the way. The tiny seed knew that in order to grow, it needed to be dropped in the dirt, covered in darkness, and struggle to reach the light. Man, y'all, struggles make us stronger. Albert Einstein said, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. If we can switch our mindset, instead of crumbling under the pressure of the obstacles and the challenges, to say, you know what, you're going to make it through this. I'm going to come out stronger than ever before. I'm not going to fear this obstacle. I'm not going to let it break me or take me out. No, I'm staying in it. I'm in it to win it, and I am going to reach the finish line. Changing your mindset. Henry Ford said, obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off the goal. Secondly, closed doors. We all experience them. There's not one person in this earth that hasn't experienced a closed door. And sometimes we can get anxious. We can begin to question, God, why did this door close? Why is this happening in my life? I thought this was an opportunity for me. I don't understand it. I don't get why I didn't get this promotion. I don't get why this job opportunity didn't open for me. I don't get why, the relationship didn't work out. This is what I've discovered, y'all. Maybe those obstacles are, and those detours, we should just say, thank you, Lord, for this. I know that you have something better and you have something even greater. Ephesians 3:20, even more than I can imagine or dream of. We've got to shift our mindset. Remember, a mindset is mind to set. I'm not going to focus on the closed door. No, I'm going to flip my mindset, change my mindset for the better and say, God, you have it under control. And a closed door simply means that another door, a new door, is about to open. Listen, y'all, That closed door has to be totally closed for the new door to be open. Some of you might have your foot in the door just trying to keep that thing open. Let God close what needs to be closed and trust Him that a new door will open for you. Thirdly, an ending. We all experience endings in our life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, who knows what it might be. Maybe you lost a loved one. And it's easy, again, to focus on the ending. I don't know why this had to happen in my life. I don't know why this relationship ended. I don't know why my loved one left for heaven earlier than I ever thought or dreamed of. Again, I go back to my mom. When my dad passed away, she was 65 years old. They'd pastored for 40 plus years. They'd been married for 40 plus years. Now, she could have sat just kind of in the background and, discouraged. Of course, she grieved over the loss of my dad, but she didn't let that ending stop her from the next thing that God had for her life. Now, I love that. I admire that about my mom. Again, it doesn't mean she didn't grieve because my dad was gone, but she simply trusted God. She had that mindset, God, just because my life partner has left me doesn't mean that my life is over. I trust that this ending simply means there's a new beginning for me. See, I want to encourage you, if there's been an ending in your life, maybe it's a loss, maybe you've lost a loved one, and my heart goes out to you. Maybe you've lost a relationship, or I don't know what it might be, but I just want to encourage you to trust that God has a new beginning for you, that life isn't over. He's not done with you. No, He has an even better future in store for you. Trust that God has everything under control. The last thing is something that we all experience as well, negative self-talk. There's times in our life where we think we're not talented enough, not good looking enough, that we can't accomplish it, that we'll never get that dream job, that we'll never get that promotion. The list goes on and on and on. And why is that? That's because we don't think we have it in us. And I just want to encourage you today to stop talking down to yourself. Stop thinking bad thoughts about yourself. God believes in you. It's time that you start believing in you. A mindset shift or changing a mindset for the better says this, I don't feel like I'm all that, but I know God doesn't make mistakes. I know He doesn't make accidents. And God, I thank You that You're going to give me the wisdom. You're going to give me the creativity. You're going to give me the ability to do these things that You've set before me, these opportunities that You've given me. Now, there is no doubt in my mind that if you heard one of your kids talking down about themselves, saying that they were not attractive, saying that they're not good enough, that they're not smart enough, there's no doubt in my mind that you would not go to your kid and say, no, you are good enough. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You would just be their biggest cheerleader. That's what we also should be to ourselves. A mindset shift, instead of tearing ourselves down, we cheer ourselves on. You got this. You can do it. I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I know that God's going to help me. Cheering yourself on. These are 4 things that we all face in life, that we all experience in life. And I broke them down into 4 things because I thought if we can just work on these 4 things, if we can work on the obstacles, the closed doors, the endings, the negative self-talk, we can shift our mindset for the better there, then life is going to get better. Now let me break it down for you. Don't focus on all the unanswered prayers. Focus on the ones that have been answered. I'm talking about, God, I don't know why this door closed. No, God, I thank You that you have new opportunities for me. Don't complain about everything that's going wrong in your life. Focus on what's going right in your life. That's a mindset shift. Don't let the hard times win. Oh, that's good, y'all. Don't let the obstacles and challenges of life steal your joy. Don't let your struggles become your life sentence. Oh, that's so good. Don't stay loyal to yesterday's you. Don't stay loyal to an old version of yourself. See, it really doesn't matter who you used to be. It's all about who you choose to become, that mindset that you choose to take on today. Life really is as good as your mindset. Take on a better mindset, y'all, and I can promise you your life will get better. I hope and pray you've enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you put these things into practice. Remember, a better mindset brings a better life. Until this time next week, have an amazing day.